Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another exciting episode of Nickabenson Vlogs. In case you haven't been tuning in, here's a little information. Hey, my name's Nick Benson, aka Jet Black. I'm a UEH freshman, and I'm currently studying information systems and information assurance. I also practice magic abilities, and that's how I make money, through Fiverr. I cast spells for people in order to help them out. Anyways, on today's exciting episode, we are chilling here with my fellow roommates. We got Michael, and Ansel. And right now we're all chilling at the cafe, about to chow down.
And that would be a complete, for the second time in history.
I think Eddie is currently out for fall break, right? Yeah. Anyways, we're going to enjoy a fantastic meal, so you guys stay tuned for more content.
People like 10 cents a day.
Wait, Nike uses child labor?
Every clothing manufacturer uses child labor.
Yeah. And even like the non-child labor, they pay them like 10 cents a day kind of thing, you know, just like adults, just not human. And the other thing is the type of people who wear Nike are not athletes. Like, I never see legit athletes, except the teams that are sponsored by them, because that's not their choice, that wear Nike. Like, I run marathons, I never see, like, hardcore marathon runners wear Nike shoes. They just don't. So, that's my other reason.
What type of shoes do they wear?
Brooks, Mizuno, Adidas.
Mizuno is still a thing.
Asics.
Mizuno is still a thing. I haven't heard about Mizuno in a minute. I have like some Mizuno baseball gloves, and like that's the last time I heard about Mizuno.
Yeah, they're running shoes.
Oh yeah. Right now we're also chilling out with Kari and Susie. Oh, and I finally got to have the infamous mac and cheese I've heard so much about. And it's pretty alright. I would advise you put bacon on it. It's delicious.
What's bacon? Bacon is love. Bacon is life.
So far. Oh crap, that looks rather menacing.
Because it's ridiculously OP.
Will you see
Like, it gives me one option to do something, and it's not in my benefit, so I really can't do anything. Like, this isn't healthy. But it won't cover them up and let me reset the board. So it's not good. It's not very effective. It's making me do only not very effective things.
Right now, Kari's playing Pokemon Shuffle, which is kind of like Candy Crush, but as Pokemon.
Before they pull it.
I did, yeah.
Please go back if you need to.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, we're eating like past the time where they normally would be closed.
Let's shake things up.
Yeah, dude, this morning, I got here like 2 minutes before they closed. I was like, I have the right.
I'm getting sugar. I'll be right back.
Oh, Kari.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna let Michael do it. Michael, can you entertain the people while I go get additional food? Yeah.
How are you, Anna?
Fine, Susie.
Good.
And you?
I'm good.
You catch closing in 2 minutes. Did you just get here, or are you done?
Yeah, I just got here.
That's fine.
I don't care. I got food. That's all that matters, right?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So did you just stare at the screen and eat?
The last one. They've been out since breakfast. You could have gotten one at breakfast.
Press the like button if you enjoyed Michael eating his food while staring deeply into your eyes.
Do you think they love you now?
No.
Are you sure?
That's something that you can actually get paid for. It's like a fetish. It's kind of gross. There's this one guy on Fiverr, and he's like, yo, I'll pay you to like videotape yourself sitting on balloons, preferably dudes. You know, just have some fun and make some money. And then my friend Hannah was like, what? Don't do it. He's gonna jack off.
This guy's like,
What up, bro?
So each of your pieces represents a Pokemon on your team,
Mm-hmm.
and when you line them up, they attack.
Mhm.
Peace out, Michael. Why does it only say ice? Is he only considered an ice type? Like, is there nothing else about him?
You only represent one element in this game.
Oh, okay. So what's Lucario?
Fighting.
Fighting. Is Lucario a psychic type?
No, he's a fighting steel type.
That's weird. Why does he shoot that weird energy ball thing?
It's a fighting type move.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Street Fighter has a move similar.
Wait, there's a Pokemon literally called Street Fighter.
No, I'm saying like Street Fighter, the franchise, has a technique that's very similar to what he's doing.
What is Street Fighter?
What?
I feel judgment now. I'm just gonna eat my muffin.
It's a fighting
Street
game.
Fighter is a series of fighting games.
Well, no, a
You
little
know
bit
I
more
don't
fighting
game.
game.
You know I don't game.
But I mean, like, I don't think I've ever played Street Fighter.
Ever?
Look at that. That's him being nice to me. When he resets the board so I can do it all over. There's a lot of chickens on this board.
Are you gonna win?
No, it's OP.
You're not?
No.
Is there like always a strategy?
There is not a strategy to this.
There is some strategy.
There's no strategy.
Then why am I so good at it?
Is it the kind of game where, like, if you gave it to a 5-year-old who understood Candy Crush, they could probably do really well
Well, you have
without
to-
thinking about it?
You have to be good about placing combos and things, but on most stages, like the boss stages, there is no strategy. You just have to deal with what you're given. And
I
there's
do
no
not
way
like
for
banana
you
nut muffin.
to really counteract what he's doing. He's gonna fire after this next move. He's gonna fire off something different. It's gonna change the board almost entirely.
So yeah, right now they're playing Pokemon Shuffle, and they're fighting Mega Galola? Gala? Glalie. Like ukulele, but like a gay ukulele, so Glalie. Anyways, their mac and cheese is pretty alright. Michael gave it a thumbs down. I give it a thumbs up. It's pretty good, especially with bacon.
I liked it.
The banana nut muffin, I'm not a big fan of banana nut, but it's alright. I'll give it a thumbs middle. Okay, blueberry
Try
muffin.
to
Let's hit that
power
up.
as quickly as possible.
You can't. You waste like half your turns trying to power up because he always like freezes.
Not bad. Would be better with ice cream. That doesn't take away from it though. Thumbs up for the blueberry muffin.
And then he'll like freeze over spots. He's
This
already
is a
froze
sip of
over, so
everything.
he'll
Already
burn
reviewed it on the
turns,
channel.
so you
Give it a
can't
thumbs up.
You basically
Anyways,
just-
guys. Yeah, how's it going?
Can I get your video?
Doing
Yeah,
very
I've even.
In this video. Make a little podcast one? What's
Yeah.
up, man? What's
So,
good, man?
if you guys have social media, you can like, shout it out. Like, promote yourself if you want to.
Alright. Shout out to that hashtag Slenderman Instagram game, man. I'm just kidding.
Peace. Anyways. Oh, did you stop?
Yeah, you run out. On top of that, you only have like
So many moves.
1 heart per 30 seconds.
Is it so many moves like a game? I mean, or a day? Like, what is it?
So basically, every time you play a round, like in Candy Crush, you basically play until you lose 5 times, and then you have to wait for your hearts to reset. In Pokemon Shuffle, and in some other match 3 games, once you play, you lose a heart completely. It doesn't matter whether you win or you lose, you have to wait for that to replenish.
And when does it replenish?
Every 30 minutes is 1 heart.
Oh,
Which is
wow.
really, really annoying sometimes, because we'll be studying, and he'll be like, wait, 30 minutes has gone by, give me my tablet. And I'm like, no, focus on what you're supposed to be doing. We came here for college for a reason.
Anyways,
Oh my god,
while they're
no,
doing
why?
that,
Look
you
at
guys stay
that.
tuned for more content. Today, I gotta study psychology and I gotta work on an
You
English
have a
paper.
spider on you.
Oh, cool.
It's calling you literally along your shirt.
Oh, it's not stopping. Oh, that's not.
That's on your shirt.
That's not
No, it's on your
stopping.
shirt. It's on your shoulder.
Wow.
You
Wow.
have friends.
Wow.
Oh no, I don't see it.
Wow.
Are you Wilbur? Because now you have Charlotte.
Is it this shoulder?
Wow.
Is it this shoulder?
Wow.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
It's now on.
You're just gonna watch it? Yeah, I see it.
Wow.
I need
So
to
you're gonna
go.
do something, Kari?
No, it's on you.
I'm facing you so that you
Oh,
can
it's
get
tethered.
it off of me.
Oh, it's tethered.
Get a napkin.
Can you
There
get
you
help
go, it's
yourself?
gone.
There you
Here's a
go.
napkin.
You got it.
Just make sure you don't kill it. Yeah, he's still
No,
alive.
I would kill that thing. I'd kill that thing so
You know how
hard.
paranoid everybody's gonna be from now on?
I'm gonna be paranoid around you. You're bad luck.
Spider everywhere.
Kari
You're in
freaked
trouble.
the shit
You're
out
in
of
so much
Susie.
trouble.
Right.
But anyways, spiders are cool.
Now you have negative boyfriend points. You burned all of them last night on Polka. I hate Polka because I'm from Wisconsin where all they play is Polka.
Really?
Yes, it's very sad and depressing and it makes me want to cry. So I moved here looking forward to a banjo, which I also despise, but you know, better than polka. But anyway, I told Kari this, and the first thing he looks up is polka music. Because, why not? And he was playing it on the way home. Like, his dad was driving us back to CC, and he just started playing polka music, and I just started, like, crying in the back seat.
Crying.
I almost started crying, I'm actually serious. It was that bad. It brought back so many bad memories.
Bad memories about polka?
Oh yeah. So
Yes.
my mission right now is to study psychology and work on an English paper, but I get really lazy when I'm not hanging out with people. So I need someone to hang out with while I do my work. I feel like I'd be third wheeling on you guys. So
That's fine. No one's in our common room now, so you can third wheel.
I will see if there are other options, and if not, I'll hang out with Susie and Kari.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. So stay tuned for more content as I adventure. Bum-ba-da-da. Hey guys, as you saw in the last segment, there was a spider that was actually like crawling on me, and Kari got it off me. Well, now I go back to my dorm, and dun-da-da-da, there's like a spider just like chilling in the corner. Looks like I'm a spider magnet today. Anyways, I'm going to get to work on a few things that I have for my classes, because fall break is coming to an end. So you guys stay tuned together for more content. Peace out, Michael. Okay, Hannah. Do you remember the Berenstein Bears?
I do.
How do you spell Berenstein Bears?
I want to say like bear, as in like gur, and then Enstein.
Okay. And Snow White, the evil queen, when she speaks to the mirror, what does she say?
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest one of all?
In Star Wars, when Darth Vader tells Luke that he is his father, what does he say?
He does not say anything, actually. He goes, it's basically Luke just being like, oh, and then, yeah.
Let's see. Do I know another one off the top of my head? Oh, there's a famous portrait of Henry VIII. Is it just him, or does he have anything with him?
You have a dog or something?
Let's see. Every single one of those things that you said was wrong. Every single one.
The fuck?
Okay. It was the Berenstain Bears with an A, and it's never been seen ever. Period. It's magic mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest of all? Darth Vader says, "No, I am your father." And then Luke doesn't scream no. He just kind of looks around weird.
Okay. I knew it wasn't Luke, I'm your father. But, yeah.
Yeah, and then, what was the last thing I said?
The Henry VIII.
Yeah, the Henry VIII thing. That one's up to debate. Because I remember a portrait of Henry
Don't judge
VIII.
me.
Oh, no. This is, I'm about to lead it into something else.
Okay.
I remember a portrait of Henry VIII with a turkey leg, but that portrait does not exist. So, essentially, this is called the Mandela effect, and it's where your memories conflict with reality. But it's not just you. It's a whole bunch of niggas who remember the Berenstein Bears, mirror, mirror on the wall, etc., etc. But reality says that's not true, and it never was true. And some people claim that it has to do with parallel universes, and there are people who are from the other universe where it used to be Berenstein.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I don't know.
Oh, I discovered something over the weekend. If we subscribe to the multiverse theory, and it is true, then there's a universe where it isn't.
I've thought about that, and
It's
I
fucked
feel
up.
like that doesn't make sense.
It's a paradox. Paradoxes usually don't make sense. It's like if you kill your grandfather, you're going to be around to kill your... Like if you go back in time and kill your grandfather, you won't be around to kill your grandfather because your grandfather will be dead, but then at the same time, you won't have killed your grandfather, so your grandfather will be alive, but then again, you will have... Get it?
I feel like those are all explainable, though. Like, I was thinking about that while watching Inuyasha with Gabby today. By the way, that's why there's, like, no footage for, like, a long period of time until, like, this point. There's a scene where a mask that's in Kagome's shrine... Hold on, I guess I should explain Inuyasha. Kagome goes in a well that sends her back into, like, feudal-era Japan, and she can jump back and forth.
Okay.
So at the end of the series, there are these Shikon jewels they're collecting, and she puts all of them together into, like, one really big jewel.
Mm-hmm.
And then that jewel's kind of, like, locked away forever, nobody can fuck with it kind of thing,
Mm-hmm.
the end of the story. So what got me is that there's a shrine that Kagome lives in the present, and there's an episode where a mask in the shrine has a jewel shard in it, and then the mask, like, comes to life and is killing people or whatever, but it's like, hey, what the fuck? If all the jewel shards at the end of the show in the past are, like, locked away, you can't fuck with them anymore, then how could one be in the mask for them to fight in the present? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't make any sense. But then I thought about it, and I was like, it makes perfect fucking sense. It's like, they fight the mask, they get the jewel shard, and that's one of the jewel shards that they put together to put into, like, the jewel thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then they lock it away. So, it doesn't become whole until they get it in the present. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it all works out. I feel like the same logic kind of works with the grandfather. The grandfather, you know, gets down, you're born, but then you go back and you kill the grandfather. But
And then
if
you
think
cease
of
to exist.
well, if you think of it as one solid timeline, then your grandfather still got down, you know, your parents still got born, you still got born, then you went back, and then you killed the grandfather beforehand. But if you think about the timeline, it's really not beforehand.
Because it just keeps repeating and, yeah.
You just kind of went forward. It's weird. It's weird.
Yeah.
Backwards time travel is always forwards time travel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, Doctor Who addresses this a lot, and I think it's pretty cool. But, I think in the Doctor Who universe, if you kill your grandfather, you cease to exist. And you just cease to exist. Like, that's it. But then again, they kind of have their own laws of physics in that show because they can fucking do that if they want to. Because why not? I mean, they have so many inconsistencies with that show. If they write it over, they can just say the doctor just be like, oh, that's just because this is an exception. Like, there's hardly any consistency with the show, which is kind of why it annoys me. But I'm a fan of the show still. But it doesn't ever make continuous sense. Like, I don't know. There was one episode where, like, they talked about how you can't go into a parallel universe because you can't fuck with those, because then once you open one up, that allows for other stuff that's in, what do they call it, in between to go in. But they fucking did that one time, and then it just didn't matter. And they were like, oh, well, we did something cool this time with some sciencey shit, and it worked. And that was kind of annoying. And then, like, there was one time where they're like, we're gonna go to the very end of the universe, and then, like, they somehow came back and survived the complete apocalypse of, literally everything. Which also didn't make sense. And they were like, I'm the last Time Lord. and I can only regenerate 13 times. Well, we're making too much money now for him to not regenerate 13 times, so we're going to bring the Time Lords back, but we're going to put them in a parallel universe, which we already said couldn't happen anyway. And then they're going to give him another life, which we already also said couldn't happen anyway. And then we're going to have to fucking explain this next season when this guy dies off and he makes his money and wants to retire. So that was a long rant on Doctor Who, I'm sorry.
There you go.
But it was, yeah. You should watch Doctor Who, though. It's really good.
That was the moral of the story.
It is really good, though.
Oh. Stay tuned for more content.
Yeah.
She has many Halloween ideas. I'm done. There you go.
My boobs have to get screen time, sir. It's almost like we're in a porno.
Oh, yesterday
Speaking of porn.
Speaking of porn. Oh, wait. This is a better place.
My friend's mom made this.
Oh, cool. Oh, yesterday I posted a video and it was shorter than normal because I didn't do much. And that video has like 37 views. I'm like, you niggas love short videos. Alright. Oh. But speaking of niggas, yesterday, I got really bored, so I just went around drawing on the chalkboards like I did that one day. I just like did a repeat episode. I was like, fuck it. So I was on like the second floor and I was drawing on a chalkboard. And I hear music coming out of this one room and I'm like, ooh, that sounds really hype. I'm gonna meet these people, maybe try and hang out. Maybe they're kind of cool. So I come up to the door, I knock on it, and they open it. And I'm like, hey, I'm Jet. I'm bored. Want to hang out? And she's like, nah, I'm doing homework. I'm good. You know, I go back to drawing on the chalkboard. But she has like a guy over, and they're like start talking about it afterwards, and I can hear them. They're not quiet. And they're like, can you believe this nigga? Coming up to the door like, my name's Jet. I'm bored. Want to hang out? Man, that's creepy as fuck. Wait, did you say Jet? Yeah, Jet. That's that nigga everybody knows. What? You mean the tall guy? You know, he got the dorky sunglasses on his forehead? Yeah, that nigga. And then, like, the guy opens the door, and he's like, he's still here! You're like, hey, what's your name? Jet is like, Jet, that is creepy as fuck. Like, he just, like, continues the conversation. And he's kind of, like, talking to me, but, like, joking on me kind of thing. I'm just kind of like sitting there chilling, like whatever. And he goes back in. And then I was like drawing on the chalkboards, and I do this thing where I let the chalk like settle on me, and I meditate. So like I'm covered in like chalk dust or whatever. It's like I'm embracing the art kind of thing. So
that's weird as fuck.
I know, it's weird as fuck. And the guy walks back in, and the girl is like talking to him, and is like, and he looked like a dirty ass nigga too.
You look like a dirty ass. I died. Like, I don't have enough room for all my clothes.
Yes, you do.
Oh, I gotta refold like all this shit and do it like in a more
You should do it my way.
economical. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Oh.
I didn't think I would need to, and then I was like, yeah. Maybe.
Oh no, you shove all your clothes in there. It fucking got space for days.
Yeah.
Love it.
I put all of my shoes in that big drawer that's supposed to be like for extra clothes. This is my shirt!
If you ever want to fold your clothes, you fold them like this. You fold them like this.
Because she does the football thing.
You do this. Make sure they're even, because that's pissing me the fuck off. You fold it like this.
I will come to your house and I will beat you with a stick.
I will be your mother. You fold. Okay, so you fold it like this, and then you fold, and then you always know what shirt it is, because it goes like this. Brought to you by Belle.
Housekeeping tips from a Disney princess. Not sexist at all.
Well, I know.
To be
'cause
fair-
Kit always makes me fold his laundry.
To be fair, I do love the Disney princesses, and a lot of them are pretty feminist nowadays, but that was pretty funny.
You just have to read books. That's where all my adventures come from.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, Hannah, do you remember the Berenstein Bears?
Oh
Yes,
gosh,
yes, I do.
don't fuck with her brain.
How do you spell Berenstein Bears?
No fucking idea.
She's dyslexic, you
How do you spell?
That's true. Bella is also dyslexic.
How do you spell like
I want her to-
the last few letters? And if you say them out of
Bitch,
order,
I don't.
no, it's still
Are
fine.
you talking
It's
about
still-
bear?
the last? No, the last.
Berenstein.
Berenstein Bears.
So dyslexic.
Okay.
That doesn't help anybody.
at the very-
I know there's letters in it, and I'm like.
At the very
You
end
went-
half
you went- you
is
went-
there. Oh, these are cool ass pictures when she went to Carnegie Hall.
Yeah, I'm right there.
The audience is like, man, I'd really like to see cool ass pictures from Carnegie Hall.
This was like this summer. It wasn't like
I know, but you still look young.
Carnegie Hall.
I can show you my
I'm
senior year
right
pictures, and I'm like, damn,
There.
I'm so young. I don't know. There's.
Look at
Oh
me.
my.
Okay.
You want to hear about some bitch ass N words? N words. Because I'm still too white to say the N word.
Please.
These bitches.
Wait,
Vote
if
in
we
the
get,
comment section below if Hannah can say nigga.
wait, but don't we have to just get permission from a black person?
No.
We don't.
These
Probably
bitches.
By the black community, yeah, I grant you the ability to say N-word, my nigga.
Ah! You! Okay, so these niggas. These bitches decided to come up.
Did not give
We,
a shit.
we were in Transylvania, the Hotel Transylvania 2. These dipshits decided to walk in. There were fucking 20 of them. I thought that there was a pregnant lady just popping them out. I was like, where the fuck is your mother? But no, they were walking up in the house.
Just a shit ton of kids.
All black. Like, damn! Did the hood come with you? That's some bitch ass!
Chris Rock following him around. I'm filming an episode. Everybody hates Chris.
Africa's like,
was
these
that
niggas
one
need to
white
go see
dude,
Hotel
though.
Transylvania too.
There was that one white dude. And he was
The Big Brother program is the white kid. I'm sorry. I'm not just racist.
no, this bitch ass dudes come in on their phone. I mean,
Do you need a loofah? My mom bought 3. Thing.
can I finish my story?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
To tell you the truth, I do kind of need a loofah.
No.
These bitches decided to walk up in there at least 10 minutes before the movie started, talk like they were at their mother's house and their mom was downstairs, and these bitch-ass niggas could not get up from their bed and go talk to the damn mother. Because you know what? She would have beaten their ass. I almost did. So, they walk up in there. They're like, oh, hey.
I don't need a loofah. I just realized you don't clean stuff with a loofah. You clean yourself with a loofah.
Yes.
I was like, I could clean my shower, and I was like, wait a minute, that's not how loofahs
I'm
work.
sorry.
I'm still with you.
I'm about to pimp slap you. Okay.
What
So-
if you pimp slapped me and like all black people felt it, so your mission is still accomplished?
No, so there was that one white girl and that one white kid who decided that they were honorary black.
Oh, I hate those.
He got up and he was like, yo man, what the fuck you doing? And I was like, bitch, you are whiter than I am. I'm gonna punch you in the dick. Okay.
I feel like the only person that can do that is Eminem. And maybe Macklemore.
And even then, Eminem
And
was
Ryan
like,
Lewis, and
so
that's
fucking
about it.
white.
I'ma punch you in the dick.
Oh, I've said that to people before, and I meant it. So, they decided to walk up in here.
Sorry. Hannah said I'ma punch you in the dick. Not to you, but just in general. I thought it was a
Yeah.
cool quote.
So,
Okay.
these guys walk up in here, and I'm sitting there.
Because that's the wrong technique. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Like Duke and then you punch someone?
No.
That'd be a good trick if Goku was like, "Calm man, hot fuck off, just hit you straight in the face."
I swear I don't know where I saw the story. Okay.
Meanwhile, with the niggas at Hotel Transylvania too.
So, the movie starts. All of a sudden, all 20 kids decide to pull out their phone and start texting each other.
Of course.
This bitch decided that this one ass dude, because these were only the people in front of us. They were all around. My mom thought her purse was gonna get stolen. Like that. They weren't like, hi ma'am, how are you doing? Or they weren't like, what's up? They weren't cool. No, they were like, I steal your wallet and then fuck your bitch. And I was like, that's not what you do. You're like 8 to me. So I'm looking at him and I'm like, whoa, bitches. Who the fuck do you think you are? And then there was this one ass black dude deciding to sit on his girlfriend's lap, and I was like, dude, you got that reversal trick? I mean, unless she has a dick and it's fucking you his ass, you got a vagina. So I'm looking at him and I'm like, this dude, he thinks, no. So, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, I'm fine, I'm just gonna ignore it. My mom's like, just ignore it.
We may lose this.
Just ignore it.
It is getting better.
And I was like, okay, I'll ignore it. Then this one bitch, during like the scene where you're like, oh, yo, Kari, your mom's calling. What the fuck?
She tells a story about black people.
What the fuck?
She just happened to use your name.
No, that was his name.
That was his name.
That was his fucking name.
They went to Hotel Transylvania too, and they said they were.
Unless you were hanging out with middle schoolers, you were there.
And then it got to like the most sentimental part of the movie. People were like crying and shit. And the theater's like completely quiet, and then this one girl goes, "Yo, Kari, your mom's calling." Like,
Call your mama. And I was like, you bitch. Like my mom had to put her hand on me and go, you're not gonna get up. You're not gonna punch any kids in the face. And I was literally gonna have 30 black kids on my ass. And I was like, bring it, because I'm prepared. I'm fucking punch each one of you in the dick. And even, I'll cunt punch bitches. Whew.
That's hilarious.
Don't be
I
a
met
cunt
more
to
white
push.
people named Kari.
Carl?
But yeah. Kari's not even like a name.
Could that be like a lesbian term?
With the motion.
Because I've got tentacles. But yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Stay tuned for more content. Wait, was that not it?
No, that was it.
Okay, stay tuned for more content.
Kind of like new to me just because I haven't worn them in like a year.
When I went to Gabby's homecoming, there was this one black guy that I recognized. I thought he was in our grade, but he wasn't. And he was chilling out with one of his friends. Yeah, Gabby goes to Spartan.
Do I know her?
Probably not.
How old is she?
She's the same age as me, but she doesn't turn 18 until October. So what happened is when I was entering elementary school, she was still like 4, but she would turn 5 the same year. So she ended up not entering until a year after me.
So her parents just had the choice of like holding her back or moving her forward.
Yeah.
Technically, I would be a grade age older than you.
That's like that's how Rex, like the guy in the prom picture.
Mm.
He's a year younger than me. That's cute. That's like super cute.
Oh, right now Hannah is showing Hannah, an outfit. Because they just see your back. Oh, but yeah, he was talking to one of his friends who was waiting for his date, and he's like, watch me fuck your bitch when she shows up.
Oh my god!
And I was like, I love that. Because they were like super ghetto, but some of them were creepy ghetto, and I didn't like that. Not creepy like they steal your wallet, but creepy like, yo, Samantha, how's it going?
Like we should take a picture and all you see is the ass and the teeth. That's creepy ass bitches.
No,
They'd be like, hey,
the
mom.
vine I showed you, the Cheshire Cat guy.
No, because I've seen pictures, like I've taken pictures with some people. It was pitch ass. It was dark. And like the flash came, and they were like, you saw, like there was a dark spot on your shoulder, and then there was just smiles. I was like, ah! Okay, this one.
Ooh, I like that.
It looks
You should wear it with like some red.
small, I guess, but I can't.
Oh, no, 'cause
I don't
it's-
see it on you. I guess is the
It's
difference.
elastic in the middle.
Okay.
You should wear that with like red lipstick and some brown shoes or like black shoes or something like that.
I had an outfit that I did before, where it was, I put on that, you know that scarf that's flowered print?
Mhm.
with a jean jacket and some cowgirl boots, and I was like,
That's cute.
They can't see what you're doing.
Girl. Girl, they got a reindeer.
Oh, so reindeer?
No, feel the inside. No, they're leggings.
Oh, we won't be able to. Oh, what?
Feel the
That
inside.
makes this weird.
No, they're just like, they're super warm.
They definitely have like a felty material.
Show him.
Show Hannah. These are Hannah's leggings, internet. Hannah, feel the inside of these leggings.
I have a pair like that.
They're amazing, aren't they?
You can make like a plush animal out of it. And I didn't mean small
That's
as in
cute.
like too
Is
small
that
to
a
wear,
circle skirt?
but I mean like I feel like
Is
your
that a circle
boobs
skirt?
would like punch the shit out of that shirt. Oh, not shirt, dress. They'd be like, BAM! Let me the fuck out. I'm like Mike Tyson.
Is that a circle skirt?
I think she went to go change. She was like, watch this shit.
Oh.
So I feel like there's dun 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 boom boom dun 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 dun. Dun dun. Da da da.
Da-da.
Da-da. These nuts.
Bofo. Bobbity-da.
It actually covers more than you think.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, that's actually really funny.
Right?
I need a different bra with it though.
I know. I'm buying new bras. sometime.
You missed the thing. I didn't tell you the story. The story was the fucking best. I was telling TJ about Ultravoo, which is like another word for
Which
the.
one is TJ again?
He's the guy who invited us to go to the game room. Shit.
Okay.
Supposed to go to the game. But TJ, I was telling him about Ultravoo, which is where your memories conflict with reality.
Yes.
And then he flipped it on me, and he told me about the Berenstain Bears thing, because I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And it blew my mind. And then he was calling his sisters and telling them about it. And there's one part where he was on the phone, and he was like, bruh, bears, bruh, is real. And I loved it. It's one of those, like, in-the-moment things. If I had gotten it on film, I would have loved that.
That's pretty great.
Oh, but the Mandela effect, I think the ones that are really weird are none of the ones that, like, I relate to.
Mandela effect.
Yeah, that's where your memories conflict with reality.
Oh, yeah.
But there are people who look at a map and say that New Zealand's in the wrong place. Like, they swear that it's supposed to be
Yeah, I
somewhere.
thought New Zealand. Isn't New Zealand off of Africa?
I don't know where the fuck New Zealand is. Like, I can't
Whichever
relate
one.
to that.
I used to get it confused. Like, it's either
I
off
thought it
the
was
coast
closer to Australia.
I thought that, isn't it?
Oh, it's off the coast of Australia. See, for some reason, I keep thinking that it's off the coast. That's super cute. For some reason, I keep thinking that it's off the
They just
coast
see
of,
all
like,
back.
South America.
Well, you can't see my shoes. Because my shoes make the outfit.
It's gorge, you guys. She's Dorb. You are totes Dorb.
I thought you were gonna go gorge adorbs.
Totes Dorb.
But yeah. Oh, all you see.
You censored yourself. They had face, and then you were like, hold up a sec.
Nipples. Nipples. Ah, she got no nipples.
Hey, guys. Guess whose team is in the playoffs?
Everyone expected the Cardinals to do good. I don't know what you're talking about. In
Everybody
baseball?
always expects the Cardinals to do well.
Cardinals
But
do
get
well.
this. Back to the Future Part 2 has predicted...
Shit, they can't see you.
Well, do you want them to see?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not moving.
But the bad part, I'll show you because I'm not going to show Nick.
Yeah.
I can't do that in anything.
Can you squat? Yeah.
And even then, I'm showing ass. I'm not joking.
Yeah, but nobody's gonna see it down there. Ain't nobody gonna be out down there.
That
with
one
Karen
guy
Jones.
drops to do a push-up. Hold up. Drop my contacts. They're back in my eyes. I got this.
No, I'm telling you.
No, I really, you're good.
You can't see my ass?
No, you're good.
Because I can feel it, and I'm like, oh!
Yeah.
I don't
Those are
wear
gross.
thongs for a reason.
Anyway, Back to the Future Part 2 predicted that the Cubs would win the World Series this year. Right now, the Cubs are playing the Cardinals for their spot in the World Series. The Cardinals better fucking win, or I'm gonna like go up to Mike Matheny and be like, listen here, you bitch. We don't play around with this shit because the Cubs don't win World Series games. They don't. The Cubs, the Flubs are horrible. Fucking hate the Flubs. All you bitches, if you're watching, any of you bitches, I don't like you. Don't. If you're a Flubs player, sorry. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Go Cards.
That
Anyway.
is probably TJ. That is TJ being like, nigga, Vsauce must have been running a movie.
Is that what he said?
No, there's actually Will.
Oh.
Maybe, man. I don't know. I
The
don't
Will
think I'm a
that
very good
was in our
writer.
room earlier?
Oh, no, the Will that was, oh, I never told you that story. I just brought it up and didn't say it. So I text Will, hey, do you know what the Mandela effect is? And he's like, oh, hey, how's it going? And I'm like, I'm doing alright. And he's like, man, I'm really confused right now. And I'm like, oh, why are you confused? He's like, well, right now, it looks like I got a text from myself about whether or not I know what the Mandela effect is. And I was like, oh, yo, I'm Jed. How's it going? But apparently he put me in his phone contacts as his own name. And then he already knew that Mandela effect had to do with like parallel universes and shit. So it's like you were getting a text from yourself asking you like about if you knew about parallel universes.
Shit, man.
Walks out.
And all you, no, literally, go back down. I walked out and all you saw was my sexy ass legs.
I want to see them sexy ass legs. Ooh, cute. Touch the door.
My bra shoes. I almost came out without a bra.
You need
Well, not
like a-
without a bra.
I would wear like a pink cami under it or something.
I almost came out with just my bra on, but I didn't want to show the world that. I need to work on this. This is what I.
Look at all this shit. Look at how gorgeous this shit is. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, hold on.
So many fucking clothes.
Ta-da!
And I still have about this much, but this is equivalent to about this many clothes.
Da-da!
I fit this entire suitcase full of clothes and this entire row in here with Hannah's folding method.
These nuts.
Life hack, totally works.
There you go.
Now to start again.
Thank you guys for tuning in for Hannah's Life Hacks, and make sure to stay tuned for more content.